have a problem with that. You cannot impose their cause here. Now I see him every day with the governor. I laugh. It doesn't bother me. I've done what I think I should do.
Are you sure you have done all that you should do? Let me paint a scenario.
Okay.
My colleague here asked a question about your influence dwindling in Port Harcourt.
How?
Let me explain.
Yes.
People who ordinarily look up to you, some years, I mean, less than a year ago, look up to you with so much respect. Today, they call you by your first name. Wike cannot come here and do this.
That is me. Hold on.
Let me finish. Let me ask the question.
Am I there? You can say anything you see on television. See, irrelevant. Look.
Let me ask.
It is not.
You don't even know where I'm going.
Okay, because
which is what I'm driving at is, for instance, the governor that you are at loggerheads with is your creation. Nobody probably knew whom Simi Fubara was until he became candidate of the PDP. So it was your invention, your creation. It is unfathomable that today the two of you are what you are to each other. Don't you think, in the overall consideration of your own political status and the interests of Rivers, that you, as the leader, the responsibility rests more on you to work for peace? Because, like you said, there have been a series of court cases. It hasn't worked. Mr. President has tried to intervene. It hasn't worked. Don't you think the responsibility is on you to work for peace?
There's nothing unfathomable there. There's nothing like that. You must look in politics. You can't say for sure this is how it will be. Why I say I've done my own part is I, with my conscience, did what I did without regretting, and I fought for him to be governor. And you now say, look, you are no longer interested to be in a political family. No problem. Nobody can force you. After all, Arabeshola, Ralph was born by who? Tinubu. Is he with him again? Did you support him? Of what all the president did for you. So why do you worry yourself about that? I cannot, in all honesty to you, tell you that there's a going back.
There's no going back.
There's nobody, anybody who knows me know.
You can't support him in 2027.
I'm not talking about support. What is support? The one I have supported, have I come out of it?
So you are enjoying the relationship you have now with people that you look up to before as fathers, but today you are the longer.
Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. That was Nyesom Wike, former governor of Rivers State, and now Minister of the FCT, Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, in an interview where he was celebrating his 1 year as Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, where he confirmed that there will be no going back, there will be no reconciliation between him and the embattled governor of Rivers State, Simi Fubara, who, quote unquote, he helped to get to power. And there are so many dimensions you can look at what you just listened to. The journalist was saying that Fubara was a creation of Nyesom Wike. And in the first part of the question, it was said that the journalist was telling him that people that used to have respect for him, who are his friends, they have abandoned him since the crisis in Rivers State began. And Nyesom Wike said that some people cannot play politics of integrity. and obviously presenting himself as someone who plays politics of integrity. And I'm sure that most Nigerians will disagree with him on that subject. What is the definition of integrity? What is the definition of integrity in politics? And is he in a position to be able to say that he plays politics of integrity? Okay, look at the last presidential primaries of the People's Democratic Party. If you look at that media report, the media report said that there was dollar rain at the PDP presidential primaries. Dollar rains. That was the media report. That was a PDP presidential primary that Nyesom Wike came second. And the media wrote that there were dollar rain. When you participate in such a process where there was dollar rain, what is integrity? What is integrity in that kind of primaries? What is integrity? That kind of primaries. What is integrity in the INEC result in Rivers State, in which independent verification by the BBC and Premium Times said that it was Peter Obi that won Rivers State hands down. And Nyesom Wike delivered it, allegedly, to Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC. And INEC announced it. What is integrity in the presidential result of Rivers State, for which he was catapulted to become the FCT minister? What is integrity about that? What is integrity about the allegation that was made by Edwin Clark that the reason why Fubara was even made the governor was to shield Fubara from being haunted, allegedly, by the EFCC, because he worked closely with Nyesom Wike. That's what Edwin Clark was alleging the other day. What is integrity in politics in that? What is integrity in politics? In just these few examples that he claimed that he plays politics of integrity. Does that his politics of integrity also cover these issues, these few issues that I mentioned? That's a $1 million question. Okay. And then the journalist was saying that Fubara is your creation. Of course, somebody has to create somebody in politics. Nyesom Wike was also a creation of somebody. Somebody made him local government chairman. Somebody ensured that he defeated an incumbent governor's candidate in Rivers State in 2015. Somebody did that. Somebody made him local government chairman. Somebody made him the chief of staff to the governor. Somebody helped him to defeat the candidate of the incumbent governor in 2015. So somebody has to make somebody. It is not rocket science. But when you create somebody in politics, you also have to allow him to breathe. Don't suffocate him. That's what people are saying. Everybody was a creation of somebody. Even the Tinubu he was referencing, I'm talking about Abuja. Tinubu was created by some people. If the Alliance for Democracy did not give him opportunity to overtake the person who was more popular than Tinubu ahead of the 1998 primaries of the Alliance for Democracy, if they had not given him the opportunity, he wouldn't have created and become this, the godfather of Lagos that he is today. Somebody helped to create him. It is some people that allowed him to become a senator. Some people sacrifice some other people's ambition to make Tinubu the governor of Lagos State under the Alliance for Democracy. So there's always somebody, there's always a history. So it is not that you have done the unusual when you make somebody, because somebody also made you. Nobody operates in a vacuum. No leader emerged from nothing. Somebody gave an opportunity for somebody to be somebody. If not for Obasanjo, Goodluck Jonathan would not be vice president. If not for Obasanjo, Umar Musa Yar'Adua would not be president. It has always been like that. But it doesn't mean that when you help somebody, you suffocate him and you will not allow him to operate. And it is good he made his point clear that he will not reconcile with Fubara. He said nothing will make him to go back. So that's a message to the elders of Rivers State. What they should be thinking about is how to protect Fubara and the mandate that the Rivers people gave to him, and not about reconciliation. This man is not ready for reconciliation. He is depending on the court to settle the matter. And when you depend on the court to settle the matter, it could go either way. But the truth of the matter remains that the State House of Assembly, that was the House Amehule as their speaker, those that defected from the APC, from the PDP to the APC, which is also at the root of this problem, they have made their choice, and that their choice is haunting them. And the governor and the former governor is insisting that the courts obviously will have to determine the fate of Fubara going forward. But the good thing about Fubara, he cannot be impeached until the courts say that those lawmakers that defected are indeed truly the elected lawmakers of the state, that they didn't defect. But the whole world saw them when they said they have defected. And they were singing the song of celebration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Because they are the reason why many of the things happening in Rivers State are happening, because they were supposed to be used to remove Fubara from office. Now that had not worked. At least that had not worked for now. But the important thing about this interview is that the Rivers State people, and especially Simi Fubara, has gotten the message that this is a fight to finish. There will be no settlement. It's a fight to finish. And then you can see the journalist asking him, when somebody was telling you that this is a fight to finish, that he's no going back, and that journalist was still asking him, say, so you won't support him in 2027? To me, it shows how ill-prepared those people were for that interview. Okay, somebody told you that he cannot, in all honesty, tell you that he can ever go back to be in the same political family with Fubara. And you are still asking whether he will support Fubara in 2027. It was a very childish question to ask. That was why the minister said he hasn't even gotten out of the one that he supported. So, but the truth of the matter remains that Fubara and the Rivers people have gotten the message. Reconciliation is out of the question. It is to ensure that they dig their own ground and ensure that their defenses are well protected in Rivers State, because the man is ready to go to the whole hog to achieve his aim of which was what the Rivers State House of Assembly that defected to the APC, led by Amefle, wanted to do, to impeach the governor. So the governor has to prepare himself, knowing that he is still being haunted by his erstwhile godfather, and the Rivers people have to be ready to protect the governor they voted for in 2023. They have to stand by the governor. No matter how he emerged or who helped him to emerge, the governor has now shown that he's more concerned about the interests of Rivers State than the interests of a godfather. That should be enough to continue to give him support by the people of Rivers State, and by extension, most Nigerians. If you are to conduct an opinion poll in Nigeria today, you can bet that majority of Nigerians, more than 99% of Nigerians, are in support of Fubara. And they detest they detest godfatherism in whatever form that it is operating, whether in Rivers State or Lagos State or any other state for that matter. Thank you for watching this video, and if you're new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours. I have a lot of resources that you can. Some of my books, I just pinned the cover on the screen there. You can type the name of the book on inside Google with the byline of the author, and it will take you directly to Amazon. These books are available in all formats: ebook, paperback, and hardcover. And Amazon is world's #1 on print-on-demand delivery. They ship all over the world. They are #1. Thank you for supporting this channel, and God bless you and yours.